welcome to Liberty Junior High School's graduation ceremony. My name is James Street, Principal of Liberty. Before we get started with the ceremony, I'd like to ask everyone to please, again, join me in a well-deserved round of applause for our band for their performance tonight. I would like to direct your attention to one of two flags. We have a flag above the Graduate Center Court. We also have a flag over here to my right. And ask that everyone please stand as Megan Mindy, President of National Junior Honor Society and Student Council Executive Board Member, leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance, after which she will share her remarks with all of us.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Welcome, class of 2017 graduates and families. My name is Megan Mindy. I am the president of National Junior Honor Society and also a Student Council Executive Board member. Tonight I am here to speak to you about the outstanding accomplishments of the class of 2017. But first, we owe a huge round of applause to the remarkable teachers, administrators, parents, grandparents, and siblings who have supported us and guided us to be the people that we are today. We cannot thank you all enough. Looking back at our journey through Liberty, the times that we think about the most are the sports, activities, and people that we met along the way. In our sports, we started every season uncertain and barely knowing each other. As each season progressed, each team became a family. We learned to communicate and work together as we struggled through tough practices and celebrated awesome victories. At the end of each sport season, whether we won or we lost, we walked out with a group of new, close friends to help us navigate our futures. The same is true for all the clubs and activities at Liberty. We all started out wanting to try something new, and we left with brand new friendships and memories. Throughout all of these adventures at Liberty, there has been one common theme: teamwork. As Helen Keller once said, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." We are all so proud to be part of the Liberty team. As you move on to high school, I encourage all of you to get out there, be brave, and be a part of all the adventures that are waiting for us. Make more amazing memories like the ones you have created here at Liberty. Always remember, you can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. It is time for all of us to go write the most exciting chapters of our stories. Congratulations, class of 2017. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Megan. This year, we had two students earn the right to call themselves valedictorian. Please join me in welcoming our first co-valedictorian, Alyssa Barta, as she shares her remarks for the graduates.
Greetings, friends and family, students and staff. My name is Alyssa Barta, and I am honored to be the co-valedictorian of this amazing graduating class. Tonight marks the end of junior high and the beginning of high school, where we, as students, will have to work harder than ever. But before we talk about the future, let's take a few moments to reflect on the past 8 years of our educational experience. First, I'd like to recognize the teachers. They have worked hard to teach us some very valuable lessons, both academically and socially. Students, we should be extremely grateful to have this wonderful group of people that have helped and guided us along the way. I am sure I can accurately say, on behalf of this entire class, that all the teachers have made such a huge difference in our lives. So thank you to all the teachers here at Liberty for a great 2 years. Next, I want to recognize the superheroes behind the scenes, our parents and families. You all have driven us to extracurricular activities, helped us with the hardest of homework, and let's not forget that great time when it's 10 o'clock at night and you've helped us calm down and finish that project we forgot about. You have helped us grow and evolve right from the start, and you also work very hard to keep us educated and positive. Our parents and families have kept us driven and on the right track. Not to mention they have always supported us. Without these fantastic adults in our lives, I don't know what we would do. So, once again, on behalf of the whole graduating class, thank you to all the parents and families who have been so crucial to our lives so far. Finally, we come to arguably the most important people in our lives as graduates, ourselves. Fellow students, you may not realize it now, but we have all accomplished so much already, and there are plenty more accomplishments to come. I can speak for myself, and most likely all of you, when I say that schoolwork is tough. No one wants to spend hours on homework and studying when they could be hanging out with friends and having a good time. Even I, standing here as co-valedictorian, don't enjoy spending so much time on schoolwork. However, we do it anyway because we want to improve and excel. I hope you all realize how hard you have worked and how far you've come to reach this point. We have all put in our best effort, and I hope you are proud of yourself. Congrats to all graduates for being amazing and for being you. In conclusion, I'd like to pass down some advice I've received over the years, especially regarding high school. When we enter a new school as freshmen, I hope we all remember to work hard, stay focused, and care. Care about yourself, care about your grades, and care about your peers. Finally, I'd like to once again congratulate my fellow graduates. You should all be very proud of yourselves for coming this far. Thank you.
And next, please welcome our other co-valedictorian, Mark Trevino, as Mark shares remarks for you.
Good evening, parents, family, friends, faculty, and my fellow graduates. Thank you for coming to our graduation ceremony. I am honored to be here representing Liberty as co-valedictorian of the class of 2017. First, I want to congratulate all our Liberty 8th graders who will be graduating tonight. And I would like to thank all of our teachers, families, and friends for always being by our sides and encouraging us to do well. Today, I want to talk to you about what it means to me to be valedictorian. Being valedictorian does not mean showing up and winning an award. It does not mean doing nothing and taking credit for everything. It does not mean having the highest GPA. To me, it means working hard and giving your best effort in school. But it also does not mean being the only one recognized, because we have all worked hard throughout our time in junior high, and we should all be recognized for that. Being valedictorian does not mean being the smartest, but it does mean having a strong work ethic and doing your schoolwork diligently. We all have that work ethic that we can continue improving through high school and beyond, which will be an asset to us in the future. In conclusion, it is an honor to be a valedictorian, but my fellow graduates, life is not about having the highest GPA. But it is about being honest and treating everyone with fairness, kindness, respect, dignity. If you follow that, you will always be a valedictorian and will make yourself and your family proud. I wish us all a happy future. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Mark, and congratulations to both you and Alyssa. Each year, Liberty faculty members select students from the 8th grade class that represent excellence in each of the curricular areas. These students demonstrated outstanding performance in the following areas during their careers: scholarship, interest in subject matter, cooperative spirit, leadership, originality, creativity, and exemplary attitude. Last week, they received a certificate commending them for their achievement. Will the following students please stand when your name is called and remain standing until all honorees are announced? Audience, we ask that you please hold your applause until the last student is presented. In the area of language arts, Megan Cook, Grace Grudy, Leah Kodat, Emily Saul. Reading seminar, Carly Kaiser, Kaylee Plessick, Bisan Salama, Joseph Valenti. Math, Nick DeSandro, Madison Raleigh, Emma Young. History, Madeline Knight, Madison Kokolowski. Science, Nathaniel Knudsen, Dylan Riemann. Chorus, Aaron Tuntlin. Art, Soleil Watanabe. Athletics, Julia Chart, Ethan O'Connor. Physical education, Sydney Guillaume, Owen Walcott. Fashion and design, Sarah Lindstrom. Spanish, Jennifer Hathaway. Technology, Vincent Landy. Orchestra, Andrew Knudsen, and band, Alicia Berg. I present to you the Liberty Department Award winners for the class of 2017. Congratulations, students. Please be seated. We also have 2 students that are selected by our Des Plaines Valley Conference Scholastic Award winners. These awards are presented to the male and female students that have the highest grade point average of all the students that participated on our conference athletic teams. I would like to call up to the stage our 2 winners to receive their awards. Our female DPVC Scholastic Award recipient is Alyssa Barta. Alyssa, come on up. And our male recipient, please welcome to the stage Nathaniel Knudsen. Nathaniel, come on up. The Liberty faculty gives 2 major awards to members of each graduating class. The Marie Swast Award is given in honor of a former teacher at Oster Oakview School who served students in their reading lab for 6 years. She believed that if you could instill self-confidence in our students, they could overcome all barriers and reach full potential in life and in school. This year's Liberty selected as winner of the Marie Swast Award, David Sehaki. David, please come forward and accept your award. Congratulations to David and his family. The second award is the John Oster Award. This award is the highest recognition that can be bestowed upon a member of the Liberty graduating class. It is presented in memory and recognition of dedicated service to the school district and community by Mr. John Oster, who served as superintendent of New Lenox School District from 1946 until his retirement in 1962. The following characteristics are taken into consideration before the faculty selected this year's recipient: scholarship, citizenship, service, leadership, positive attitude, and participation in extracurricular activities. On behalf of Liberty's faculty, it is my pleasure to present to the Liberty Junior High John Oster Award to a student who has embodied these true ideals of the award. Congratulations, Megan Mindy. Megan, please come forward. Congratulations to Megan and her family. At this time, we would like to recognize graduates for academic honors and achievements earned over their careers at Liberty Junior High School. First honor students are those students who earned an A+, A, or A- cumulative grade point average over the course of 7th grade and the first 2 trimesters of 8th grade. These students are marked with an asterisk next to their name in the program and have a special seal that will be placed on their diplomas. First honor students, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. Please be seated. Students who maintain an A average and have displayed important characteristics of leadership, service, character are chosen for the National Junior Honor Society at Liberty. National Junior Honor Society students, please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your service. Please be seated. The United States Department of Education gives the President's Award for Educational Excellence to students who have a cumulative grade point average of an A+, A, or A- over the course of 7th grade and the first 2 trimesters of 8th grade. In addition, those students must also have scored in the 85th percentile or higher on a standardized test in either reading and or math. These students have a special seal attached to their diplomas. President's Award recipients, please stand and be recognized. Congratulations to all of you. We have 9 students that have perfect attendance through the entire 7th and 8th grade years. These students also have a special seal attached to their diplomas. Will the following students please stand and be recognized for their perfect attendance? Elijah Bass, Abigail Bensick, Roman DeFala, Andrew Knutson, Jackson Loftus, Luke Ruggiero, Leah Segvich, Jacob Vasala, and Soleil Watanabe. Congratulations, students. Fantastic job. Parents, family members, and guests, I'd like you to know what a positive, successful, motivated, and talented group of students we have here seated for us tonight. Being fortunate enough to be the principal of Liberty, I've had the opportunity to witness firsthand what truly amazing accomplishments they have had over these last 2 years. This group of very soon-to-be Patriot and District 122 alumni will leave a lasting impression on both our school and the New Lenox community. Collectively, they are a group of high achievers. Their academic excellence was on display earlier this evening, as evidenced by the 154 students that stood during the first honors recognition and the 86 students that were acknowledged for the Presidential Award winners. But they are also a compassionate and generous bunch, as witnessed by the numerous very successful fundraisers and donation drives that they have coordinated over the last 2 years. But it doesn't end there. Whether it be as artists, musicians, designers, performers, or athletes, they are talented in so many different ways. It would be misleading to say that all that success and accomplishment has come easy. I'm sure each and every one of them would say that they've encountered some trying times along the way. There are almost always speed bumps and potholes on any road that is worth taking. Graduate, it is how you will react to those obstacles that will define you. Will you shut down, stop trying, or look for someone else to do it for you? Or will you accept the challenge, rise to the occasion, and do everything in your power to reach and achieve your goals no matter what difficulties you may face along the way? The choice is ultimately yours. But I would say, after witnessing your collective efforts over the last 2 years, that if I could look into the future, I have no doubt that I'd see one great success story after another. Graduates, thank you very much that all of you have done over these last 2 years to make Liberty such a great place to be. I wish you nothing but the best of luck in high school and beyond. That said, I have a feeling that you won't need it, as you'll be busy making your own luck. Thank you. Now it is my pleasure to welcome to the podium Mr. Bill Pender, School Board President from District 122.
Congratulations, class of 2017. This is your night. This is an awesome night in your young lives, possibly the biggest night of your lives thus far. Even though you've only been on the planet for about 14 years, you've been alive for some major events, both good and bad. Just to name a few, you've seen Pluto demoted from a planet to a dwarf planet. You've been alive for 3 Blackhawks Stanley Cups and World Series championships for both the Cubs and White Sox. You've been alive for Hurricane Katrina, the costliest storm in U.S. history, and due to some unfortunate events, you saw the name Harambe become a household name. Finally, you've been alive to see computers go from something only in offices and houses to something that is carried around by virtually almost every person on the planet. I recently read an article that people born in the year 2003 have a life expectancy of almost 80 years and have a 27% chance of reaching the age of 100. With all that time ahead of you, there's no limit to what you may see, but more importantly, what you have the opportunity to accomplish. Who knows? One of you may create the next big technological advancement or discover a cure for some deadly disease. Your life has just begun, and as great of a night as tonight is, it's just a blip on the radar compared to some of the awesome moments you have ahead of you. Please know, however, that among those awesome moments, there will be some not so great moments. Some will be major, like job struggles or having very difficult times in a class. And some will be minor, like going for 0 for 4 at the plate in a game, or even something as simple as making a really lousy pot of chili. These struggles will only become failures if you don't try to make corrections. Put in the extra time at work. Get tutoring for the class, take extra batting practice, or find a new recipe. Know, however, that at every one of these moments, good and bad, you will have lots of people cheering for you from near and far. You may have noticed your biggest cheerleaders, your parents, looking at you funny today. Sure, it may be because mom started a second bottle of wine, or they may be trying to figure out what you meant when you said something was lit. But more than likely, it's because they're extremely proud of you and are still picturing you as a 5-year-old kindergarten student who thought the sight word butt was the funniest thing you'd ever heard. I can tell you that they are not alone in their admiration. Everyone here is just as proud of you, and we wish you nothing but great things in your future. Congratulations.
Dr. Manville and representatives of the New Lenox School Board 122, it's my privilege to present to you for graduation the members of the class of 2017. Friends and family, we please ask that you remain seated while names of the graduates are being read. We also ask that you please hold your applause until all of the graduates have received their diplomas. We will present the graduates en masse for a well-deserved round of applause once all have received their diplomas. We'd also like to remind you to not leave the gym until all graduates have received their diplomas and have exited the gym at the end of the ceremony. Graduates, we are now ready to begin the presentation of diplomas. Would the first row of graduates please stand? Ready? Presenting diplomas to the graduates will be school board members Phil Adair and Bill Pender. Megan Mindy.
Bella Abashakra.
Alyssa Barta.
Chahara Aceves.
Mark Trevino.
Kaylee Aguirre.
Matthew Ahern.
Daniel Anderson.
PJ Anderson.
Morgan Antis.
Tamara Arbutina.
Saul Arredondo.
Gabe Askew.
Kayla Aspel.
Jack Oxtetter.
Hannah Babington.
Malak Baghdadi.
Heather Balassa.
Alexandra Baranski.
Nora Barkuzis.
Cade Berry.
Elijah Bass.
Madeline Baxa.
David Beatty.
Adrian Bedola.
Kaylee Belt.
Abby Bensick.
Alicia Berg.
Hannah Berry.
Keegan Bobbitt.
Jason Bohenick.
Jackson Bonema.
Gavin Boomsma.
Brianna Bauk.
Caleb Boykin.
Michaela Brady.
Robert Brown.
Paige Burdelic.
Tyler Burkholder.
Ryan Burton.
Adriana Cabrera.
Joshua Kane.
Nicholas Kamadeka.
Alexandria Carden.
Kara Carr.
Eddie Cadiella Mercado.
Alexis Castaneda.
Ricardo Castaneda.
Ricardo Castillo.
Liam Casto.
Paige Ciesla.
David Saihaki.
Jessica Sikowski.
Thomas Citro.
Megan Cook.
Kaylin Crane.
Justin Cronk.
Alyssa Crosby.
Julia Chart.
Austin Dace.
Gabby Doherty.
Donovan Davis.
Natalie Davis.
Roman DeFala.
Vincent Del Rio.
Amelia Delamano.
Nico DeMichael.
Claire DeRitter.
Grace Duvall.
Nicholas DeSandro.
Christopher Dillon.
Evan DeLuzak.
Carly Dominguez.
Nico Donato.
Brianna Doyle.
Allison Dunbar.
Sage Dunn.
Nathan Derling.
Molly Erdman.
Lauren Favela.
Now presenting diplomas will be School Board Member Michelle DeGroot Rosenfeld and Superintendent Dr. Peggy Manville. Maura Fennessy.
Eddie Fiegel.
Daniel Fish.
Caden Fitzgibbon.
Jack Flaherty.
Alyssa Fox.
Dylan Frank.
Casey Friss.
Samantha Fritz.
Yuvia Garcia Alcantara.
Milena Georgopoulos.
Erica Gizato.
Nicholas Goberville.
Miranda Goldstein.
Aiden Gonzalez.
Anthony Gorman.
Zachary Gowdy.
Adam Grandy.
Jillian Gray.
Joe Green.
Bryn Gregus.
Lauren Grothy.
Grace Grudy.
Madeline Grudy.
Devin Guditis.
Tara Galuza.
Sydney Guillaume.
Carter Harris.
Jennifer Hathaway.
Jake Healy.
Olivia Hellman.
Nayla Henry.
Robin Hernandez.
Nick Hildebrand.
Emily Hill.
Christian Hirschbach.
Christian Hischer.
Madison Hoffman.
Emma Holly.
Cole Horvath.
Haley Hospodar.
Paige Hull.
Bridget Humphreys.
Angelina Izzo.
Christian Jandura.
Lauren Jelinski.
Connor Jenkins.
Tyler Joss.
Joshua Jerka.
Carly Kaiser.
Jasmine Kamba.
Nathan Casper.
Christine Keene. Caitlin Kinch.
Jordan Kittle.
Avery Klein.
Madeline Knight.
Andrew Knutson.
Nathaniel Knutson.
Maddie Kokolowski.
Leah Kodat.
Colin Kohler.
Madison Kozel.
Troy Koska.
Nicholas Kostik.
Jake Kuhnhart.
May Ladelsky.
Vincent Landy.
Benjamin Lapiana.
Paige Luncheski.
Benjamin Lennox.
Jimmy Liapis.
Sarah Lindstrom.
Connor Linthicum.
Jackson Loftus.
Josue Lopez.
Natalia Lopez.
Margaret Lorenz.
Allison Lasso.
Now presenting diplomas will be school board members Al Herring and Rhonda Starkloff. Easton Lotus.
Grace Luzbatak.
James Lynch.
Kevin Lynch.
Kiana Mabry.
Josh Makoviak.
Joel Madrigal.
Grace Major.
Delilah Mama Perillo.
Nina Marchigiani.
Solomon Mama Perillo.
Josh Mathis.
Gavin McClure.
Ryan McDonald.
Julia McKellar.
John Meter.
Evan Melsom.
Matthew Miller.
Leah Moeller.
Alexis Money.
Kaylee Muncie.
Luke Munn.
Aaron Murphy.
Angelina Nagy.
Adam Nasser.
William Nash.
Rami Nasser.
Maya Navar.
Skylar Niedermeyer.
Evan Neisler.
Evan Nelson.
Heidi Nichols.
Hadley Nickel.
Julia Noga.
Taylor Norcus.
Shannon O'Brien.
Tyler Norcus.
Dominic O'Connor.
Ethan O'Connor.
Ryan O'Connor.
Holly O'Donoghue.
Aiden O'Hara.
Robert Osdeck.
Mia Pacheco.
Austin Parr.
Austin Patterson.
Isabella Polika.
Cole Palicki.
Samantha Pacaro.
Holly Pedigo.
Jack Pedigo.
Anwin Perry.
Abigail Peterson.
Matteo Petrangeli.
Alyssa Peterson.
Zachary Phelps.
Aiden Pinkerman.
Lucas Plekovic.
Kaylee Plessick.
Michael Pataki.
Elise Prince.
Madison Prohaska.
Tyler Pisnarski.
Madison Raleigh.
Delaney Randolph.
Emma Rauk Wilchin.
Olivia Reeder.
Nick Reyes.
Charles Rickerson.
Dylan Riemann.
Haley Ringberg.
Casper Roach.
Carly Roberts.
Dominic Robles.
Jacob Robson.
Karen Rodriguez.
Luke Ruggiero.
Grace Runke.
Matthew Ruggiero.
Polly Runke.
Now presenting diplomas will be school board members David Rush and Nicole Swallow. Mallory Rupsluck.
Emma Ryan.
Bobby Ryan.
Sam Ryan.
Seamus Ryan.
Bisan Salama.
Emily Saul.
Sean Santo.
Adam Sargent.
Brooke Sawa.
Grace Schaefer.
Catherine Shadeen.
Chloe Schlifka.
Molly Schultz.
Leah Segvich.
Olivia Schaefer.
Aiden Shea.
Lauren Sherry.
Isaac Simpkins.
Vincent Skensos.
Travis Tatarin.
Ryan Slate.
Megan Smith.
Ashley Sobecki.
Ethan Spala.
Alicia Spells.
Alyssa Stasiak.
Hannah Strelko.
Jacob Strelko.
Ryan Strippick.
Christina Shanowski.
Kale Taylor.
Bella Tellez.
Max Timmerman.
Alex Tozer.
Brooke Trudell.
Antonio Tucker.
Aaron Tuntlin.
Leah Teray.
Riley Turner.
Haley Umbach.
Hayden Valachek.
Joseph Valenti.
Caitlin Veliska.
Hannah Van Kampen.
Sydney Vasquez.
Jacob Fasala.
Nathan Vella.
Carson Beater.
Marcos Villegas.
Peter Vondra III.
Aaron Wax.
Kaylee Wagner.
Catherine Rogowski.
Abby Wazowitz.
Seth Watanabe.
Aiden Watkins.
Soleil Watanabe.
Michael Weaver.
Jacob Weber.
Madison Weiss.
Claire Westbrook.
Jack White.
Jacob Whittington.
Philip Wiechek.
Alexia Wickert.
Jack Winslow.
Gina Winters.
Abby Whistlet.
Megan Whitman.
Owen Walcott.
Joshua Roboleski.
Evan Wadajewski.
Amanda Yeager.
Michael Yario.
Delaney Zach.
Annie Yelnick.
Leah Zach.
Emma Young.
Tegan Zach.
Jordan Zidich.
Would the entire graduating class of Liberty Junior High School please stand? Friends and family, I present to you our 2017 graduating class from Liberty Junior High School. Let's give them a standing ovation. Great job, ladies and gentlemen. Well deserved. Congratulations.